welcome to my channel. It's your girl, It's a Beauty. And today I'm going to be doing a story time on how I had postpartum and how I overcame postpartum. So let's just get straight into it. So during labor, it was rough. I had to get induced. Those contractions was just coming like crazy. Me and my child's father was kind of getting into it during my labor, so that played a big part. I was like extra stressed out. I was in a lot of pain. I think I ended up getting the epidural after like 7 hours of trying to go natural. So after I had my baby, I just wasn't getting a lot of support. After I had her, I had to get the epi. So I had to go upstairs and I was alone for like the first day. Couldn't really walk on my own. I was just going through a lot of emotions. So I think the nurses kind of noticed what I was going through. They kept asking me. I know they usually ask a mom who just had a baby if they okay, of course, but I can tell they knew it was something going on. So I was up in the hospital for like 2 days after I had the epi. So before I went home, they told me, they did the evaluation. They told me I was high risk postpartum or whatever. So when I got home, I couldn't really, I would say I couldn't really bond with my baby. Like, I don't know what was going on. Like, I say it was like the first week or so. Like, I couldn't really, I still met her needs, don't get me wrong, but I couldn't really bond with her. Like, I don't know what was going on, what was going through my mind. I was just going through a lot of emotions. Like, I didn't know what was going on. So, I would say me and my child's father, we weren't really getting along. We was arguing constantly, so that kind of played a big part in what I was going through. So I just started doing a lot of stuff that I normally wouldn't do. Like, I was going on social media, and I was in this girls group, and I was just ranting about my baby dad and just going in on my baby dad, just ranting, constantly going live, just doing stuff that I would never do. So I was really having crazy thoughts, taking my life and stuff like that. So I knew something wasn't right. So I ended up telling my family. Well, my family, they knew about it, but I ended up telling them about it. Because I figured, I just needed help, I knew something just wasn't right. This is not me. I don't do stuff like this. I just didn't feel like myself. I didn't really want to, I would isolate myself in my room a lot. I didn't really want to go out. I'm really a natural girl at the end of the day, but I didn't really want to do much with my hair. I just was out of it. So I say this went on to my daughter was I say she was 6, 7 months. I say how I overcame it is basically getting that support from my family, letting them know what was going on. That's the most important thing. If you need help, you gotta say something, because can't nobody help you if you don't know what's going on. I say just staying to myself. Music helped me a lot too as well. When I was going through my dark times, I would listen to music. I would say, listen, I ain't here to bash nobody, but my story got to be told, So I would say, me, my baby daddy, he wasn't, the best when I first had my baby. So I had to stop talking to him for a while, and I would say that really, really helped, because when you're in a toxic relationship, that can also mess with like your mental. Um, it like really just like it's a lot. So I feel like I had to take a break from talking to him for a long time to get myself together, because I was going through a lot and he wasn't understanding. Like a lot of men don't understand postpartum. So I was getting into it a lot with him, his family. They just wasn't making it no better. So I had to like isolate myself, and I had to stay away from them for a while, just until, you know, I got better, because they wasn't helping me get better. Um, when I was going on my little rants in the girls' room, I feel like a lot of people like, they was like, oh, calling me crazy, bitter. But like nobody really took it into consideration that I was sick. You know what I mean? Like I feel like nobody really understood what I was going through. And I feel like they should have knew, because like they knew me for so long. I feel like people should have known, like, okay, this ain't her. This ain't really how she act, you know? Like, I don't do stuff like that. I don't really put a lot about my relationship, about my life on social media. I might post pictures. I'm a little more open now that I do, YouTube. But before, no, I don't do stuff like that. So, basically, yeah, that's just how I got through it. I like got support, stayed away from people who wasn't helping me mentally, physically, or emotionally. I had to stay away from those people. And that helped me a lot overcome it. So now I'm good. I'm happy. I'm just raising my daughter, starting my YouTube, and that's about it. So that's my story. So I hope that helped anyone. Like, the most important thing is to reach out for help. You gotta reach out for help. And I feel like that's probably hard to say, because I feel like a lot of moms, they don't really be knowing they sick. But I feel like if you do feel like, okay, I'm not myself, something ain't right, I feel like you definitely should reach out for help. And even if it's like a family member, you ain't necessarily got to go to therapy or take any medication. Like, just reach out to your family and they'll help. So thank you for watching. That's pretty much all I have. So thank you for watching. I tried to make it as short as possible because it's a lot that I left out, but that's pretty much how I overcame. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you another time.